Welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights from the LTA North. Spring 2025.
The run! The bear is an endangered species at this point in time, but he stays alive for now. Thanatos!
Oh, he got
the
it!
last hit to Garrett!
You hit the nail on the head earlier, Isaac, when we saw Inspired do that chicken pit invade. He was already level 6, now securing the dragon, another boost.
A little bit
EX.
further forward. Quad only gets the stun there onto Vulcan, but now he's ready to engage, and Busio is down before he can do anything. Inspired into the back line, looking for a little bit more damage here on his Sven, who gets away for now. Masu has the kill set up, and now C9 is in trouble. Inspired jumps right back in, and he's ready to put more daggers into Loki's back. The curtain call fires off. A second shot lands, a third shot lands, and a fourth is not required. FlyQuest take the fight.
They both have their ults though, so they both hold them.
Yeah, Thanatos thinking about this. Whippo goes right in. The public execution for the unstoppable. Whippo now using the ulti to stay alive against Thanatos as Inspired and Busio need a little bit more. Thanatos locked up by the bear and the deadly flourish as finally Busio gets to use the equalizer. Blabber spawned back into the map only to go right back into the fountain. FlyQuest just ran him in circle.
For these guys, because they do have some of the more scaling.
Quad's already going in with the flash. Tibbers looking for Loki because Inspired is waiting right there ready for him. And the dog.
That is not nice pain, by the way. That's what not nice pain looks like.
You guys are out of pocket today. I don't know. Let's go back to the Dragon. Blabber's ready to try to contest it, but Inspired's already got it secure. Deadly Flourish ain't going to hit Vulcan. He's using the ulti, but he's still not that tanky. Whippo looking to hold everybody else off on the C9 side as the equalizer comes down, and C9 is forced back over the wall. Loki's the only one who can't get away because he used his flash in the
His
last.
side with the Infinity Edge completed, alongside that early collector with the empowered boots of swiftness. Masu's in a spot to just run the game as topside Thanatos will at least collect the tier 1 turret there for C9, bring that gold lead back down closer to 1,000 versus the 2K that it was sitting at there for FlyQuest. But when you consider everything else FlyQuest has with the Dragon bonuses, when you consider they're finding fights like this, Sven tries to get away, but he's already burning down, doesn't use the summoner spells, knows there was no way he was going to live through it, and C9 lose another one for free. FlyQuest 8-2.
You got to believe that's going to be Otacon for FlyQuest then, because without the Ezreal, you cannot fight this as C9. You can start praying again and hope for a miracle.
Yeah, I mean, Thanatos is not going to base. He can't fill his base. He's pushing top, so they realize what you realize. There's no shot of actually getting in to steal this. Cloud9 has to know at this point in the game, you maybe get one more fight before it's absolutely over and there's no chance of coming back. So they're going to be looking for that fight at the next Dragon here. Try to stop that stack to Soul. See if you can get a wipe there. See if you can find some sort of way.
He's sitting at 1-1-4. He's contributing just fine. It's just really been about these three guys in the middle right here. 2-0-5, 2-0-4. Now another play coming in as Thanatos wants to try to kill Quad. A little bit more damage is all he needs, but he ain't going to find it. Quad gets away, and Masu's on a rampage. The wallet difference shows its face right here as Blabber tries to escape the flame spitter, but enough damage comes through. Inspired drops the aggro with a Hound's Pursuit. The turret switches over to Boot.
This split in pro play, he has played it in the past. 1-5 though, you're flaming him for solo queue.
Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. Vulcan, this happens too. There is no way, even through unbreakable will, that support Alistar is getting away. And now FlyQuest ready to keep the game going. They dive in after Sven. He cannot quite escape as Whippo slams it down, and Loki goes with them. Everybody in C9 colors is only seeing black and white. FlyQuest don't need the soul. They don't need the Baron. They just need to run it straight down mid and find themselves an inhib turret. That one will crumble like paper. The inhibitor itself, their next target. They've got the wave still ready to go. It's only Thanatos and Vulcan about to spawn here in 2 seconds. Thanatos has to do his best to make some space. He jumps in after Quad, but the public execution is only his own as Vulcan, the lone man standing against the 5-man push from FlyQuest's side. The Nexus turrets fall back to back, and 25 minutes into the game, 15-2 in kills, might even just be more than that. C9's respawning, but the Nexus won't. FlyQuest take game 1.
What a game 1. Even with all that, it is tough because you can cleanse the CC, you can't cleanse the damage.
Yeah, and he's also going to have to be good with his kickbacks on the ball, because there's a lot of people that are going to be
Like
dashing
the
in
auto
auto attack, but they're burning it down quickly.
Inspired's on the way, ready to come here for the smite fight, immediately stolen away by Inspired. It's tragedy for Blabber as Quad is ready to chase him down over the wall. He goes, and the first blood, the first objective.
Over by those grubs, but does have a nice advantage. He's looking for it all in.
Okay, Whippo immediately starts it off the Empowered called the Meek. Now the slice, where's the dice? Nice stun, and Inspired shows up to say TY for kill. Faking like he was going to walk up for the Demolish proc so that Thanatos would bang his head into the tower in complete uselessness, and instead just pulls it back for a second, gets his free demo proc anyway, and walks away with
go aggressive in these trades. You know, I can actually try to turn around and combo you back. Oh, but here comes Pantheon.
There's Inspired. This time, I think they might actually need the Pantheon. Inspired starts it up. Whippo shuts it down. He hits.
But he's going to get a tower as well. It's the turret plate money, and he's going to get the actual tower itself. So first turret
Back
doesn't
into the
even
game with this one. They've got it down to about half HP. Nico Clone going to lead the scouting efforts here as Busio thinks about going a little bit further forward, but now Whippo's ready to try to join the fight. Blabber is already down. Inspired stays alive with a Pantheon.
And I don't really know who they can even pick at this point, because even hitting a charm with people there, like this FlyQuest squad are playing as a group.
Oh, Busio with the flash. Pop Blossom finds two as Quad and Whippo are ready to swoop in and follow up. Blabber down again. The Xin Zhao just not tanky enough, but Whippo's eating a bunch of damage in the back half of the fight. Inspired ready to cover for him, and Thanatos drops. It's a 6-0 game for FlyQuest. They are making C9
have arrived for C9. Here's another look at Busio's engage on the Nico. He has been so good with it. He's gone. Lucian and Ari are not looking very effective at all, with 0 kills so far for them. Like, you really are going to have to pick somebody off and get usually full 3-pack of them. And
comes Whippo.
Whippo's under the tower.
He flashes in for the stun with the dominance, and immediately Vulcan and Sven are killed before they can do anything. You can see Vulcan cast Breath of Life, but it doesn't even matter. Yeah, you're going to get a little bit of healing, but the CC break won't be in time to save you from what FlyQuest is bringing to the table. Whippo tanking the turret there for a couple of seconds. The Herald already gets the first charge. Are they going to go for the second? No reason not to. Inspired's ready to drive that thing straight into the heart of the Tier 2 turret. Loki and Blabber both still hanging around. Wind becomes lightning, but who cares? Not 5 players on C9 are alive. FlyQuest knows they are so far ahead that if Cloud9 marches over here to stop them, it's going to be a funeral procession for the Cloud9 squad. Easy Otacon, no contest for FlyQuest.
Boys,
the teleport is about to arrive right now as Inspired immediately jumps in, and Sven has already lost half HP. The Dragon down to 3,000, but Inspired might just be killed. Boost here with a Pop Blossom for the save. Inspired goes back in. He wants to try to find the smite, and he got it. They're not even going to kill him. Everybody on C9 is already dead. This one's all but over. Whippo's going to chase down the last man, and Quad's not going to let him have it without an assist. It's a 5-for-0 ace. It's a Dragon Soul. It's all FlyQuest. All series long.
13-0. They get the soul. They're up 11K. FlyQuest are leaving no doubt whatsoever who the best team in the LTA.
Whippo might be the first kill C9 gets all game. Takes one turret shot there at the very end. Stealing away the Ornn ultis for the double kill on both carries. Runs over Loki and Sven. FlyQuest has forced their way into the enemy base, and no C9 carries are alive. Thanatos goes for an R2, but it does not matter. Now he only bonks a clone, and FlyQuest have the first inhibitor about to drop. The second inhibitor turret is falling at the same time. C9 carries are still 20 seconds out.
Cool Quad is the go for that.
One ornament for the tree as FlyQuest are just shoving down that last remaining lane of turrets. They've already got 2 inhibs down. They've still got their Baron for a little bit longer here, and we're going to see them just continue to use that. Whippo pops the dominance. It's time to go. Inspired lands with a grand starfall, and Thanatos is dead by the time he does. Inhibitor turret number 3 is out of there as FlyQuest continue their push forward. They'll take out the third inhib. You've got the super minions from lanes 1 and 2 already crashing into the Nexus turrets now, and FlyQuest are ready to keep it going. First Nexus turret already about to fall. C9. What? What?
Nah.
As making a not perfect game, but we are back.
Oh, they do get a shutdown though. Quad dies right there at the very end, which will be the one kill of the game given over to, or wait, is that even showing up on the scoreboard? Never mind, Quad is already down as C9 scrambles to try to defend Pop Blossom onto the remaining defenders of C9. Sven is dead, back into the fountain steps. FlyQuest 20-2 will dominate this series and secure first seed.